This is the super cute Instax Pal, but is it super fun?
Hello!
Finally, a photography video. Oh my god, it's been such a long time. And what best way to start again than talking about the Instax Pal. Oh, look at it. It's just so cute. Oh, adorability factor 2,000,000%. Oh, it's just so adorable. We went out in Portsmouth for a little stroll and I needed to get some Polaroid cartridges. And so we went to the London camera shop. And what was on the window? Ta-da! So when we came out to the shop, my bonus daughter said to me, he's like, oh, look at that cute little thing. And I was hooked. That was it. That was me. I had to think about it because I was like, oh, another camera. Come on, Connie. But it was faith. It was faith. It was meant to be because this was in exactly the same spot and in the same shop of where I bought my Polaroid Go. It was meant to be. I have done a video about the Polaroid Go, so if you want to check it out, the link is going to be up here somewhere. But on this video, it's all about this little tiny thing. I'm going to talk to you about all the features of the camera, how to use it, how to use the app, and whether it's great fun or not. Oh, super cute, but super fun. Let's start with all of the features. This might be small, but that is a mighty lens. It's a wide angle lens, which means that you can get really close to your subject and still get quite a bit of the background to create a nice atmospheric photo. Ooh. On and off button is here at the top. Don't get confused. The amount of times that I press this instead of the shutter button, yeah, not good. So you turn it on and it makes cute little sounds. Oh, and the shooting button is at the back. And listen to this. Isn't it cute? Even the sounds that it makes, they're really, really cute. At the back, you've got the charging port. And you have, at the bottom, he's got this little slider settings. And he's got an L and an F. The L means link, which means that it's going to connect directly to a Instax link printer. So once you shoot, it's going to print out a photo. Or you can have it on fun and it's going to go directly onto your app and you can start shooting as many as you want. Whoops, let's not forget the tripod mount. It's got a mighty flash. You can turn it on and off from the app, which I'm going to be showing you later. And also it's got a couple of holes here to attach the viewing ring. So let's attach this. And there we go. And also it has a slot for a micro SD card. Ta-da! You don't really need the micro SD card as the camera has got an internal memory that can hold up to 50 photos. However, once you download them onto the app, they're gonna be deleted from the camera. So if you're planning to take more than 50 photos and you're gonna be out and about snapping at everything, then you might want to invest on an SD card or the micro SD card. So cool. If you're touching the viewing ring, just make sure you don't carry your camera by the viewing ring because it comes off really, really easy because it's not designed to be for holding the camera. There are also the camera cases. Look how cute is this? And they're silicone and they're just so squidgy. They're really cute. To put the case on, you need to get the ring off, first of all. The camera case is very snug, as it should be, and now easy to put on. Watch me struggle. Watch me fight with the case. got there in the end. It's so worth it though. It's so worth it. Ta-da! And then you've got the little cap that protects your lens. And you've got the clasp so you can hook it on your belt, on your rucksack or your handbag or whatever you've got. And we can put this back on and now it's complete. Ta-da! A word of advice, if you're using the cases, make sure when you're trying to take the photos, take this off. You would not believe how easy it is to leave it on and forget. Talking from experience, I have done it several times. I was in a beautiful cafe. It's called the Timecodes down in Southsea, here down the coast. And they've got a beautiful display of cakes. And I was napping away and I tried to be really quick as well because he was so busy. And then when I went back to my table, I realised that the cap was on. I was like, oh, that wasn't a good move, Connie. Not a good move. So I tried to do it again without a cap. So that is it. That's the body of the camera and this is all the features of the camera. But let's have a look at the app that goes with the camera. Oh, so it's the Instax Pal. And look, can you see? It's got the same color as the camera that I have. Oh. Let's turn the camera on so we can connect. Brilliant, connected. If it's the first time that you're connecting the camera and your phone doesn't find, the app doesn't find the camera automatically, then you can go onto the settings and Bluetooth settings and you can find your camera. Also, let's stay in the settings. If you do decide to invest on an SD card, you can go on operation settings and turn off automatic image deletion in the camera, and that will make sure that you can carry on taking the photos. Because believe it or not, but the camera talks to you if you don't do that. Says, oh, I'm full. No, it doesn't say that, but it does say something, and it just talks to you and let you know that the camera is full and you can't take any more pictures until you download them. So if we go back to the main screen, you can see at the top where it says Instax Pal. Oh, it turns off after a little while. So at the top you see Instax Pal, and once your camera is connected, it tells you the percentage of battery that you have and also the format of the photos. As you can see, mine at the moment is set on square, but you can change the format. You can decide how you want to take the photos. So if you look where the camera is, and then on my right hand side, there's a symbol of the little packet of the photos. So you can choose square, mini or wide, and you can set it. Let's set it to wide. But even once you've taken the photos, you can change the format. So it doesn't mean that you've got to stick with that. You've got remote shooting as well. So if you tap on remote shooting, that's it. The camera, you can take the photo using your phone. So I'm going to try to, there we go. I've got these lovely flowers given to me by my bonus daughter. And then you take the picture. And ta-da! Here's the photo. You can also set it for interval shooting, which means that you can decide how many photos you're going to take. 3 photos, 6, 11 or 21. And this will create an animation. So let's have a look. So if I do this, I'm going to start. Okay, now that I finished shooting, it's going to create an animation for me. every time you take a certain amount of photos, the app will create an animation for you, and they call like their gifts. So it sends you a message and just saying, oh, you've got a gift of an animation. So now I've received that. So if I open it, it's like it's going to put the photos one on top of the other. And if you want to share this on social media, you have to print it first, because he's going to create a QR code. You can download the animation through the QR code. And once you printed it, you can share it on social media. One of the cool features as well is that once you've taken a photo, you can do some of the editings if you want, and then you can share it directly onto social media. So let's have a look at the photo that I took earlier, and let's try to do a little bit of editing. It's very basic, the editing that you can do, but it's quite cool for what it actually is. So if we go to edit it, you can rotate the photo, and then you can zoom in. You can move the photo as you want it, and then you can have your effects. So we can have sepia, monochrome, and so on. There's so many to choose from. Let's do warm. So I'm going to choose that. Even though once you've chosen the effect, you can still change the brightness, you can change the contrast, and you can change the saturation. So you can play with it. And also you can add stickers. You've got different ones, and you've got emojis as well that you can put on it. And you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, you can rotate them, and you can put them wherever you like. So I'm going to do this, and I also am going to put a heart, because why not? Ta-da! That's so much fun, so much fun. So, and you can save it, or you can decide to share it on social media. So what I usually do, when you go and share it, you can choose the background that you want, which in this instance, I think I quite like that. But what I do sometimes is, see, I've downloaded the photo. So what I can do, I take that, I'll expand it, I make it bigger, and then you can blur it. You can change the photo, you can change the brightness, you can change the contrast, you can change the saturation. So I blur it out, I do okay, and then you're ready to either share it onto your social media, or you can save it. I'm going to save it at the moment. Another cool feature that you can record your own sounds. So let's turn this on. You can record your pre-shutter sound. So let's create a pre-shutter sound. You press on the microphone. Cheesy path. Cheesy path. And if you're not happy with that, you can start again. But if you press redo, you got to be so quick, because it's going to start straight away. So let's do that. Cheesy path. Cheesy path. I was a bit too eager. Cheesy path. Cheesy path. Oh, let's save it. Absolutely love it. So I'm going to set it. I'm going to edit and give it a name. Gonna call it Cheesy Puff. And I'm gonna save that so I can set it up to the camera. And once done, Cheesy Puff. I love it, absolutely love it. I found it amazing. Oh, such a small camera, but oh my God, the things that you can do. It's just so brilliant. Ah, love it. Absolutely love it. Also, when you record the sounds, you can record 5 sounds on one slot. So once you've recorded them, when you press the shooting button, it will play the sounds randomly. Because without saying that, I've done it, and one of the sounds is tiramisu. I absolutely love it. Oh. But now that I've went through all the features and I showed you the app, I really hope you're enjoying this video. And if you do, why not give me the thumbs up and also subscribe, because I'm going to be doing more photography. Now that the weather is getting a little bit better and spring is coming, there's going to be loads of possibilities to go out and snap at everything. Oh, another thing that I really like about this camera, it takes me back when I was younger, when we had the film onto the cameras. So you were taking pictures, but you didn't know what would come out until you got the film developed. I think that's pretty cool. It takes me back. So just go snap away, and then have a look at what you've got. Because it doesn't mean that you know, even some of the photos that maybe they're not brilliant, you can still play with them. You can still change them, and you'll never know. Something quite nice might come out. But now that I've showed you the app and I showed you the camera, let me show you some of the photos that I took and then I printed it off. Let me see. Let's do a comparison as well. First of all, I took this photo in my kitchen and there was no lighting apart from the blue light that you see at the back, in the background, and we got some gin. I don't have a square Instax printer as such. I don't have a link printer, but I do have a square Instax camera where it has an SD card, a micro SD card inside, and also it's not just a printer. Well, it can be a print. It can function as a printer as well. So what I did, I took the micro SD card from the camera, put it into my square camera, and then printed. That camera has also got some settings that you can change, but I think the only thing I've done in here is just add a little bit of vignette. And oh, I'm in love with the result. I think it's really, really cool. The colors are amazing. They're really, really cool. We went out in Southsea and we took pictures of some artwork. This is a mural. This is a graffiti by an artist called Rue and the Crew. And she's fantastic, and I'm going to be putting the links to the artist in the description, so if you want to check out what they do, who they are, then you can do that. In this one, I think I've overdone it with the vignette, but I think the colors are still amazing, and I hope they're coming through on the video as well. There's another photo. This is the same artist, and this is another photo. It was an advert for one of her exhibitions that she did in Southsea. And I want to show you. I'm trying to do a comparison. As you can see, there's not a lot of difference from my phone screen to the print. It's just incredible. I just love the colors and I love how the photo came out. So it was a bit of an overcast day, and it came out really, really well. This photo was taken inside the Scarlet Tap in Southsea. It was very dark in there, but look how sharp that is. It just came out like a treat. And this is the photo that I took with the camera. I'm just blown away by the quality, I have to say. And also, we went to Southampton for a few days, and this photo was taken in the dark, like at night, obviously, but we're not even using the flash. Have a look at that, and that's the comparison from the phone to the picture. I was amazed on how good that photo came out, and it's pretty much sharp and it's pretty much all in focus. And then obviously it goes without saying that I had to buy one of the Instax Link and I bought the wide one. But look at the quality of these prints. Oh, this is so cool. This is still Ru, the artist, and this is my dog size in Southsea. Again, I'm going to put the link to his work, so if you want to check it out. But look at the colors. They came out amazing. I'm just so in love. So cool. Oh, there's no filter, by the way, on this one. Whilst this one has got a filter. And when you take photos at a distance, obviously it doesn't work as well. But I love the tree and I did want to get a silhouette, and I think this came out really well. This has got a filter and I think the filter is called Elegant. And I just love it. I just love how they came out. But really hope you like the photos and this video gave you an idea and an insight of what this tiny camera can do. And also these come in all different colors. I think there's this pink, white, lavender and green. And also it comes in a shiny black. And we had so much fun with this camera that the whole family got one. We had to buy one for our stepdaughter and I bought one for my husband as well. And this color is very cool. You can get this shiny black. I'm not sure if it comes across on the video, but it's a very cool color. It's just proper shiny. It looks metallic. But again, I really hope this video has been helpful and you've enjoyed it. And if you have, why not give me the thumbs up? It really helps my channel to grow. And also, why not subscribe and hit the bell? Because yeah, now that's it. I'm back into photography and I want to do more. And there's so much that I would like to do. And I would like to get back into the dioramas and the toy photography as well. Because that's a big passion of mine. So keep checking. Thank you so much for watching and take care for now. Bye bye.